isn't it displaying? Why isn't it displaying? This is odd. I haven't changed anything. It says it's capturing it, more importantly. Where is window capture? Yes, this... I have to reselect it. It's a different one now. Apparently. Okay. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean, what the fuck? Where are we going? What are we doing? Got shit to do in this direction. Okay. Seems reasonable. Oh, right. I can sync now. Let's maybe, remember that. The real question is, do I remember anything down here? And the answer is a little bit, kinda. Let's see if anything is better. Did I even get the cestus? I know there's a cestus in this game, but I think I missed it somewhere. Okay, got milk and sword, which is better. Slightly. We also have Rahab's sword. Also the Burt Gang. Why wouldn't I use the Burt Gang? The real questions here. I don't remember when I picked this up, but I don't know why I'm not doing a dive kick. Okay, apparently the very idea that I might want to do a diagonal dive kick is mildly offensive to this game's controls as read through the controller I'm using. That's what I like to see. How much health does this fucking golem have? There we go. Oh no, the golem still isn't dead. Would you die for the love of God? Okay. Feeling like I'm a little, outmatched here. Okay, I don't get a double jump. Not today. No. Okay, so don't press the Flying Guardian on the, or the Flying Armor on the way down. Okay. I know this is possible, as I have done it before. Desperately trying to get hair out of my mouth. What? Why did I fall off the boat that time? Okay. I swear to God. I didn't think that it was ready. Close. Closer, ever closer. I don't even remember what's up here. But I know whatever it is, I want it. There's also stuff up here. No. Just map completion that I can't quite jump up high enough to get to. There we go. Okay, there is stuff up here. I am the fool. It is an archdemon. And nothing else. Okay. Can I please get away? These slimes do be tanky, though. Got one of the books that tells you how to get the true ending, which is... I don't remember what book 3 is. The third spirit is a beautiful nightmare. Yeah, that's telling you to get the succubus soul, which is actually a pretty good soul. It's not like amazing, but it's solid. Solid soul. Probably my favorite passive other than one that would give me luck, honestly. Shoot fireball. Okay, he's just immune to damage sometimes. That's okay. That's his choice. I respect it. I don't like it, but I respect it. Trying to determine if I got a message. I did. Katana? Osafune? Is this a good? I don't even see it on my list. The very long blade. That's, I'd say that's accurate. It's a pretty long blade. I haven't gone up here yet. I don't like the looks of that. Looks like it'll be annoying. Okay. I greatly overestimated it. What does the rune ring do? I don't remember. Increases the rate at which NP is restored. I can get a little bit more defense, I guess. I'll take the red scarf though. Seems the more versatile option. Oh good. I love floating down so slowly and then getting impatient, which results in a second unnecessary hit. If I get hit again, I'm taking the super potion. As much of a waste as that would be. Already went down. Ugh, holy shit. Backslide almost betrays me. Okay. $20 knives. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't know why I counted these sword hits, because I already knew that it was 6. Guess I don't really have anything else to talk about, because no one's in the chat. Oh, that's okay. They'll be here soon. Cries in 160 frames. 160p, 1 frame every 8 seconds. Welcome to hell. Also known as your internet connection. Okay, I got another super potion, so I'm not gonna feel so bad about drinking this one. Got a roly-poly fish head. I don't even remember what that does. What does it do? Shoots fireball. Wow. There might be some sort of hidden ceiling up here. Ow, you can't just swing your arms like that. No, it's actually just nothing up here. Okay, let's leave. Okay, he's following me. He's a big boy. He's dead now, thank God. Gun. There's a gun here. I'll remember that. Whomst messaged me. Ah, I see. I'll look at that later. Fuck fighting these assholes. They take too many hits. Summons Imp, the familiar. I don't recognize him. Level up. Okay, I might need to equip Undini for this. Undine. However one would pronounce that depends on the person largely. Wait a second. Ha! I have the superior tactic. The old drop and cut, as the kids used to call it, back in middle school. Aria. Didn't go down that way, so I guess I'll take this opportunity to do so. Don't remember what was up here. Just two Crusaders? Okay. I don't like fighting these boys, so I'm really just not gonna bother. Safe call, in my opinion. What is over here? Okay. The bad part about rushing through this yesterday is I don't remember what I explored here and what I didn't. Okay. There isn't anything here, is there? No. Yeah. Ah! Stop it. Stop bullying me. I did nothing to deserve this. I'm pretty sure I got whatever was over here. I don't even know why I bothered killing those enemies, because I wanted to exit this room anyway. I guess the experience can't hurt, but still. Overall, not the best use of time. Or health, for that matter. Cagnazo. There he is. There he was, I should say. I love being cursed. I don't know what it does in this game. Oh, it drains MP. That's no fun. Okay. Y'all getting on my nerve. My singular nerve. It's tiny, but it's there. It's been worn down through years of apathy and depression, but I still have the nerve. Just barely. I don't like that hallway. I'm going to a different hallway. Much better. Oh, I think that might be the fish that Tom was talking about. The fucking tail. I love it. Great. I wonder if anybody actually has ever used the Une Soul. Yeah, okay. I missed. I was busy blinking. Welcome to hell. Thanks for the raid. I think I saw the flying fish, if Tom is here. Dunsparce hype. Yeah, as soon as I find a warp room, I will go and show you the Tsuchinoko. Ow. Why are these enemies even here? They could have given me a palette swap that actually did damage. Uncrying Drain. Absolutely. That's me. I just want to get some experience. Can you die? Thank you. Hurl slime balls. But yeah, I saw the flying fish. I'll go back to that hallway eventually. I don't know where the warp room is in this area, but it's somewhere. I'm sure. Hello, former boss. Oh, I think that was the flying fish right there. I didn't know it appeared in multiple rooms. This is an annoying fucking location for this boy. Oh shit, I think it was. Yeah, I don't have time stop though, so I cannot kill it, unfortunately. Surely, grenade will work. Okay. You're too slow. You're too slow. What the fuck is this? Why does this just look like a normal area? Why does the bomb armor have so much health? Alright, I'm thinking of the rock armor, because they use the same animations. I'm a fool. Allura Une. No, just a normal Une. But I wanted to see my pixelated titty. Actually, no use wasting my time. I killed the fish. Why does this room exist? For killer fish soul farming, I guess. What does the killer fish soul even do? 8 hits to kill the slime. Fucking, Look at this guy. Claims to like fish, doesn't even know what the fish soul does. Okay, I'm really going all the way back, huh? Because this just loops around to here. Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and get it on this pass, because I'm never coming for it again, so I'll kill it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who knows? It'll be a mystery forever. Forever. May as well save again. It lets you shoot out a killer fish at high speed while in water. Oh, I'm gonna throw my fish at you. Damn it. Haha. Oh, god damn it, I have to go through this room again. Realizing this boss, or this enemy, I guess, has ties to both of the cryptids, because the flying fish is in this room, and the Tsuchinoko is in the room after you fight the boss version of that enemy. The big boy golem. Oh my god, that thing just stays forever, huh? It just keeps rolling, huh? Meaty boy. He's made out of rock. Rock hard and Bangkok. Wah wah! Okay, I'm not dealing with this. Oh yeah, Archdemon. Archdemon, I think it's actually called in this game. Those don't explode on contact. You're right. Okay. Give me that evil butcher. You get back here. Thank you. Just realized I don't think the Medusa heads have been in rocks or meat too if you're a rock monster. Like a Goron, yeah. Just realizing Medusa heads have yet to be in the Castlevania anime. Unless I'm remembering wrong. There we go, warp room time. I think it would be up here to get to the Tsuchinoko. Warp rooms are too intense in this game. I don't even remember most other warp rooms. I don't even remember Dawn of Sorrows, actually. I only remember fucking Symphony of the Nights, and it doesn't even let you select, it just cycles them. And each one has a different statue, and you have to memorize which statue is for which area. Or just, like, check the map, I guess, but that's slightly slower. Tsuchinoko should be all the way down. Blah! Grab this now. Owie. Okay. Tsuchinoko will be in the next room after this. It only comes up sometimes, though. Like this. Look at it. You bastard! Here he is. I don't know how much damage you have to do to kill it. Let's see what my strongest weapon is. Rahab's sword, maybe? Now get his soul. I'll at least kill him once. Actually, I should equip the zombie soldier. I did it. I killed him. Easy. I'll get his soul before the game ends, but this is too inconvenient of a way to do it. Once I can one-hit him, I get like the Clem Solus and I'm level 50 or something. That'll probably do it. Owie. What's his soul do? I don't know, I've never gotten it. Literally never. Not a single time. I don't even think I've ever killed him before. I just know he's there. Jesus, why was that so hard to say? I do want a Durga soul. Maybe I'll farm for a Durga soul real quick, because I can one-hit them now. Do I have anything that gives me luck? Not really. Other than the lucky charm. She dropped something, but it doesn't really matter. This will gives you a discount at Hammer's shop. I barely even use Hammer's shop in this game. There we go, throws katanas. It's just a better version of the Evil Butcher soul, really. Because I'm pretty sure these pierce enemies, yeah. I also don't think they're katanas, they look more like sabers to me. But that's fine. I can't wait to show off all the fucking weird souls in Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow is great. I think it's a little too easy, but other than that, I do really like it. I think that's overall why I like Aria of Sorrow just a little bit better, just because it isn't as easy. I still have never beaten Order of Ecclesia, but I think if I ever do, I'll end up liking it the most. Can we not jump into people's hands? Their big ol' fucking demon paws? Jesus Christ. Order of Ecclesia is one I like a lot. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I don't even know how far I've, like, gotten into it. I just know that it's really fucking hard. It's Castlevania 2 if Castlevania 2 was good. She's kind of a weaker Soma, though, yeah. But that's okay, because Soma's kind of overpowered, so it's understandable. And Soma's just like a slightly weaker Alucard, because Alucard is pretty fucking OP. Like, Symphony of the Night is basically a joke for most of the game. Okay, here's why I needed to grind for a Curly Soul earlier. Need to equip Undini and Curly. I'm too tall. I should probably get some more mana, too. Oh my god. I don't have... I think you need to actually be right underneath it, don't you? Yeah, there we go. I think I just got the best armor in the game in terms of defense. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah, that's the demon thing. Time to go into the optional area. The forbidden area. Optionally forbidden. Secret tricks. Secret tunnel. Ow. Little bastard. Hey! Stop that. Bad. Bad boy. As if the normal werewolf was not enough. We were jaguars. Still have the Curly Soul equipped. Let me change that. Oh yeah, this connects to the place where you get the one of the first ancient books. Yeah, ancient book number 1 actually. This is the one that tells you to get a demon from Hellfires. Hell's Fire. I wanted to jump around the gargoyle, but whatever. I can go back up. There's the Allura Une. Hey, I forgot that you had fucking Grass Knot, or whatever that attack is called in Gen 4 of Pocket Monster. Ow. These things have a lot of health, huh? How loud the clacking is when I do that. I wish Pokemon games were better. Yeah, me too. Pretty much the only ones I can play are ones that I have nostalgia for. Like, I bought Crystal on the eShop and it was fun, but I have a feeling if I didn't already play Crystal as a kid, I would have been like, this is kinda boring. Got the new one and I quit before the first gym. I think I remember you telling me that, yeah. Strongest sword in the game. Here we go. That's quite an upgrade. Yeah, the battles are kind of designed around, like, you're a kid that has no idea how to set up your team properly. So once you've been playing the games for, like, fucking all of your life, you're like, I just one-shot every enemy. Fish head, it shoots fireball. Strangely still enjoy gold silver. I think I would probably really enjoy playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver still, because I enjoyed Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver are just better Crystal, so... Unfortunately, I do have to grind a Flame Demon in order to get the best ending of the game. I also need to grind a Succubus to get the best ending later. Okay. That did not take as long as I thought it would. It basically gives you, Dracula's Hellfire attack. Looks like the GPC one's a bit better. Not because they're better, but just because they got the chiptunes and the aesthetics of old game. I really did like Gold and Silver. It feels like the last Pokemon games that they put, like, real effort into, other than maybe Black and White, but I don't know. I didn't like Black and White very much. And it's funny, because most people are like, those are the last ones I liked. But, like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people liked Black and White so much. Like, the last ones I liked were Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And I got pretty far into Black and White, like I think up to the 7th gym, 6th gym. I forgot the mimics in this game were bags of money instead of, fucking treasure chests. Yeah, the story wasn't very compelling to me, though, so... I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. I got all the way to the Elite Four in X and then stopped playing because I didn't feel like grinding my team up 10 levels each. And then I got my starter Pokemon in Moon and stopped playing. I'll always remember X and Y because of the fucking, it's been 3,000 years image. Just because it had a story. I also remember Black and White at least being, like, slightly challenging in terms of battles. I think really what they need to do is just make a Pokemon game that assumes it isn't your very first RPG ever. Like, because all the battles are just so easy once you understand what you're doing. So make battles that are actually engaging. Yeah, a rated M Pokemon game. I think that would do it. I don't like how he slides. Pokemon Let's Go is kind of designed for nostalgia. Adults but like used Pokemon Go mechanics, so it's somehow even more baby mode. Yeah, I didn't get Pokemon Let's Go. I do kind of want to get Let's Go Eevee at some point, just to see, but I don't know. I also like Eevee better than Pikachu because I'm a real man. I could lend you mine. I'll never play it and I got a physical copy. Maybe. I don't think I would ever play it though, but maybe I would. It's hard to say. Almost didn't turn around. You can evolve. You can't evolve Eevee? What is the point then? We're gonna give you Eevee as your starter, but you can't do anything with it. You can dress him up in hats. Okay, it might be worth it then. Who knows? Pikachu can't Raichu either. I assumed not. If Eevee couldn't evolve, then they definitely wouldn't let Pikachu evolve. Hey, wow, it's worse armor, because I'm already wearing the best armor in the game. Haha. I think the only armor that's better is Dracula's outfit. I never got those because Raichu's the best Pikachu out of the tons of them. Statistically, yes, but I think the flying fish just went up at the top of the screen. I think that the spiky-eared Pichu is the best Pikachu-related Pokemon. Everybody always forgets about spiky-eared Pichu, but I don't. What do you think of a Alola Raichu with like the fucking bug eyes and the part psychic type? What about Plusle and Minun? I thought we were talking about Pikachus and Pichus and Raichus, not the rip-offs. Because they did do that every fucking generation. Because there was Plusle and Minun in Gen... Well, there's Pichu in Gen 2, first off. Then there was Plusle and Minun in Gen 3. Then there was Pachirisu. And, what was the Gen 5 one? Or is it Gen 6, where it's literally an electric rat, and it's called, like, Dende or something? Emgola? Emogla? Oh, I need to look this up real quick. You can get stabbed later, Yoko. We're talking about Pokemon. Okay, Pikachu clones. Okay, so there was Pikachu, then there was Pichu, Plusle and Minun, Pachirisu, Emolga, then Dende, and then, yeah, Togedemaru. And, then there was Mimikyu, which is actually cool. Anyways. Damn, I hate to be interrupted. Yoko, I don't want to peek the mic, so I have to not yell. Are you alright? If you're okay, say something. Anything. I'm alright. Thank you for rescuing me. He didn't rescue you, he just stabbed you. Can't believe Kira just gonna steal her hands like that. He has absorbed this castle's power, and he's gotten much stronger. My plans. My plan has failed. Save your strength. There's no need to speak. Be cautious of him, but don't overexert yourself. What? Yoko. Oh, she's just unconscious. I underestimated the amount of power he acquired. Don't just stand there mumbling. Yoko's in bad shape. Go. I will see to her wounds. I can't just leave her like this. She's my friend. You met her twice. Do not worry about her. I believe there are other things you need to do. Graham went to the throne. What's there? What are you hiding from me? I cannot say. You must go there yourself, and if you don't, you will lose Mina and Yoko as well. Their fate is in your hands. Damn you. I don't like your attitude, but I don't think you're lying. It feels as if I'm being manipulated. I don't like it, but I'll do as you say. But if we ever escape from this castle alive, I want to know everything. Fair enough. Now be on your way. Ah yes, the most important character, Mina. She just chills out at the entrance behind Hammer. I don't want to go in here because I don't have any health. And if I remember correctly, the heavy plot you see all of 7 times through the game. Yeah. Are you kidding me? My sword's clearly going right through it. Oh! Okay, only take 1 damage. Actually like the plot twist in the game of Soloma being Dracula. Yeah, but overall, the plot is just... I was betrayed by my friend? After you, had the who is this anime nerd reaction to him, then he was cool. He doesn't actually look that anime in this game, because they didn't switch to the anime art style until the DS games, and even then, only Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin. I'm so glad they went back to, like, good art style for Order of Ecclesia. I was betrayed by that guy I met once and instantly trusted. He was my good friend. He was so nice to me by telling me to leave. I miss when these were called Nova Skeletons. Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte. I've never really played much of Portrait of Ruin, because I didn't own it, and I only played it very briefly on an emulator, and didn't really like the constant character switching. If you beat it, you play as Vampire Sisters? Oh, I need to play it now. That sounds good. Hello, Mina. Wonder if Yoko will be alright. Do you know Yoko? Yes, she's been coming to my house since I was very young. Because I'm an only child, she's been like a big sister to me. Is it bad that I 100% in Portrait of Ruin twice but don't remember anything about it? Probably. I see. Did Arigato bring her here? Yeah, he did. And I'm sure she's okay. He said not to worry about her. He was confident he could save her. That's why he brought her here. If you say that she'll be alright, I'll believe you. I know this is tough for you, but hang in there. Okay, leave it to me. Ugh. I wonder if she'll ever regain consciousness. Bronner was a vampire who painted stuff Mario 64 style. I kinda remember that. The medicine I have won't help much. Hope she'll be alright. Yeah, me too. Also, he wanted to resurrect Dracula. That's the story. Great. Well, I gotta go to business. I got a business to run. What would you like? May as well get Castle Map 2. Imagine deciding to use a misspelling of your own name as an alias. You're talking about Arigato? What do you mean? He's totally not Alucard. Haha. The famous blade known as Graham. Famous sword of the Dragon Slayers. Wait a second, is that a Berserk reference? I forgot how good the war fatigues were. I should have bought those earlier. Just changed 1 letter of his name as a joke. He transformed into a Japanese man. I remember talking about Order of Ecclesia was hard, then Catherine just grinded and beat every boss super easy. Well, yeah, if you grind, then it's easy. Like, this game's too easy. I'm gonna spend 5 hours grinding to level 99 and then run through the game. Wow, that was really easy. Haha. Remember grinding and still having trouble. Yeah, I just kinda eventually ended up giving up because it was too hard. And I only ever played it on the bus ride back from school. And one day I just got tired of it. I was like, maybe I won't play this game on the way back from school. It's got a cool second half. I don't even know how far I got into it. Like, I felt like I was pretty far into it. But when all the plot twists are over, I don't really remember the plot. I need to go back and play it one day. Maybe I'll even stream it. Can I aim? There we go. Let's take some sip of water. Ah, delicious. By sip, I mean I'm gonna drink almost all of it in one gulp, because that's the type of man I am. I won't drink any water for an hour, and then I'll just drink all of the water. Can you stop guarding? I hit you once, you bastard. I have to fight it properly, patiently. Hey, hey, get back here. Can't just run away from me like that. Fire sword, too bad I have the best weapon in the game. What I really like about it is that it doesn't even have a slow attack rate like it should, considering how fucking powerful it is. Actually, I think Death's Scythe is more powerful than it, but it swings really slowly. But you can only get that on hard mode, I'm pretty sure, so... Fine, I won't kill you. I'll leave you alone and run away, and you won't follow me because you are a skeleton. I ordered sushi. Time to put on pants. No shirt. Just pants. I forgot how wide that thing turned. Jesus. Big boy. Okay, just gonna uppercut me, huh? Ramen? Why? Why did the were-jaguar have ramen? What a random pairing. Oh, probably need to get the bat soul for that, huh? I really don't like how these statues look. They really make me uncomfortable. With their fucking toes in their hands. Not as uncomfortable as the next boss makes me, but still pretty uncomfortable. Photorealistic statue fights you. Not even, it just isn't a stage hazard. It doesn't do anything. This is the worst gimmick in the game, by far. Ow! I forgot about you. Orlok's suit? I thought it was Dracula's. Okay, it does give me more attack, but I'd rather have the defense, because that is a lot. When I was in the middle school, I used to think Castlevania, NES as horror games and spooky. My brain hardly recognized them that way now. I don't think I ever thought of them as that scary. I thought of Resident Evil as scary, though. and I don't understand how. Like, yeah, there's zombies, but those games are so fucking camp and ridiculous. When you're a kid, it's different, I guess, yeah. Like, I used to be scared of RE4 even, when I first got it. And now it's just like, this is a really fun game. I love just plowing through all these weak little fucking zombie pussies. Oh! Okay, I can two-hit the Archdemons. Did you really... I don't want to get hit by the spikes, man. Oh god, I'm out of MP. Did you really used to see dead bodies hanging from ceilings as a kid? I did once. Well, at least I think I did once. Like, I remember it happening once. Like some dead ghost body hanging from a ceiling. It's like the only supernatural experience I ever had, but I don't even know if it was real or if it was a dream. But I'm pretty sure I thought it was real. I don't know if I still think it's real, but... Owie. Castlevania has spooks and scares. Spooky, scary Medusa heads will turn you to stone. Then you'll fall into spikes. Take a lot of damage. I'm getting flashbacks to the worst level to play as. Solo. Boy. Solo Zangetsu. Most of my supernaturals, I've never seen shit as an adult, yeah. It's probably just overactive imagination of kid. Being overactive imagination of kid, you know? I need to clear out this fucking room of beam skeletons before I do anything. Fire a deadly beam. I would switch to that and try it out if I had mana. Nova skeletons. Absolutely. When are they gonna have Nova skeletons in the Castlevania anime with their laser dicks? Okay. I like the one they called the whip skeletons Hellmots. That was cool. I agree. Let's go. Left. Right. Up. Down. Right. Down. Up. 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 Down. Wow, what a great puzzle. Ah! What does the rare ring do? Gives me some luck and increases the appearance of rare items. May as well. Were whip skeletons ever in anything other than the NES games? Because I don't remember them being in anything other than the NES games. Thinking about it. Show up in Dawn of Sorrw? Really? I don't remember that at all. We'll find out soon though, because I'm doing Dawn of Sorrow after I finish Aria. Because may as well do them back to back, seeing as how this one's so short. I'll probably do all of the GBA Castlevania games at some point. I've only ever beaten Aria, but Circle of the Moon interests me, because the weird cards. Here's the boss that makes me uncomfortable. With his fucking face and his hands. Like, look at this fucker. Ugh. Do you have against face and hand, man? Look at his fucking face. How could I not have something against it? Okay, he keeps doing it. I thought he only went back and forth. What a guy. Not very threatening, though. Packs a deadly punch. Raina's scared of bearded men. I didn't say he scared me. I said it made me uncomfortable. And also, no, it's just because of the way he looks. It isn't because he's bearded. Oh. Jay, what's wrong? You look pale. Don't worry. Just now, all of my memories came flooding back. What? It seems that your dark power triggered me. Just like I guessed. I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. I thought so. My real name is Julius Belmont. I'm a descendant of the clan that has fought against Dracula for ages. The person who destroyed Dracula in 1999 was... yeah, he was me. But there were others who assisted me. So if Dracula is revived again, just as is written in the prophecy, then I must destroy him. It is my destiny. You haven't met a man named Graham yet, have you? Graham? You mean that missionary, right? I met him a little while ago, but when he saw my face, he turned and ran. He told me that he was Dracula. I did sense Dracula's powers at work within him, but it's difficult to believe that he's Dracula, rather. I think... no, forget it. It's nothing more than a hunch. Huh? Assuming that he is Dracula, I won't be able to kill him yet. Why not? I need my weapon. Your weapon? Yes, it is a whip that was handed down to me. It's called Vampire Killer. In 1999, I sealed it in this castle to weaken his spirit and magical powers. That means it's in the castle somewhere. Yeah, and I know exactly where it is. I'll go and get it now. Alright, please be careful. Pray that my hunch proves to be wrong. Farewell for now. Who would have thought that Michael Jackson would be a Belmont? Makes sense. Julius has just not been whipping things this entire time. Yeah, he's just been using sub-weapons. Challenge run. Okay, good. Yeah, this is one of the other things we need. The giant bat soul. It's the only one that you have to get, like, as a part of normal gameplay. So you do have to grind for the Hellfire one and the Succubus one. But, got the Hellfire one really easy. There's the Succubus and the Lilith. Just chilling out together, having fun in the bath. I'll take the extra defense. It even has a rubber duck. It's a really nice touch. 169, I like it. I wonder if I'll get a Lilith soul or a Succubus soul first. Naked girls in the bath. Gal pals. Did you know that the term succubus comes from the ancient word to lie beneath, and the term incubus comes from the ancient term to lie upon? saying is, I'd like a succubus to, lay beneath me. The succubus is not about the suck, as a matter of fact. It's because you would, fuck them. And the incubus would fuck you. I can't believe I got the succubus soul before I got the Lilith soul. Succubus soul's really good in this game. It's just like... well, maybe not really good, but it's nice to have on. It just heals you whenever you deal damage, so... okay, maybe whenever you use a physical attack, because it doesn't appear to, work on Hellfire. Yeah, I guess just physical damage, but still. Good soul, and you need it anyway to get the true ending, so... big recommend. Hey, there's Bale. We just killed the final boss of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Good job, team. He also rolls around in circles in this game. It's just as easy as I remember. No longer creaking skull, but giant skeleton. I fucking hate hallways that just end in money. Because money is so not something I care about in Aria at all. Money isn't even real. Just like in real life. You're right. Money is fucking meaningless. I just lost 2 viewers somewhere in there. It's just you. Welcome. Welcome to my average view count going down again. I was at 3 for so long. I was even briefly at 4. Something happened, though. Alright, I can just do this. Who needs to platform when I just have the don't platform button? Oh, right, I forgot when you have Hellfire, you can shoot it as a bat. I think it's the only soul you can use while you're a bat. Drains a lot of MP, though. Warp room. My average viewers is 4.4. I bet you're jealous. I'd be jealous if it was literally 3 exactly. Would not take a lot to make me jealous. I just want enough so I can apply to it for affiliate. It's all I need. Actually went down. Last stream was 5. Ooh. My last stream, I think, was like fucking 4 or something. Because of the cat guy. Don't know who else. It was just you and Cat talking. And then fucking... I think Marshall was there briefly, Tom was there briefly. Somebody just didn't talk the whole time. Don't know who. I got some pudding. Delicious. Ah yes, the underground cemetery, so distinct from the underground reservoir. I can see why they made this a separate area. Okay, now it's different. Why didn't they make this the first screen? They even changed the music here to screaming. This is where you fight Legion, though, I remember now. I really like how Legion was in the Castlevania anime. And they didn't even, like, make it, like, a big deal. Seaman men. We are all seaman men. Packs an extremely powerful punch. So where Jaguar packs an extremely powerful punch. And, the big boy that starts with a B is just packs a punch. Come a man, the worst superhero. I like Skeleton Man, personally. When he was a boy, he was in an accident. After this accident, he was exposed to X-rays that revealed, in fact, he was part man, part skeleton. Which part's the skeleton part? The skeleton part! Let's see the difference here. So this is 40. Packs an extremely powerful straight punch. Let's see how good this is. 194. Don't be silly. Skeletons aren't real. And then Belor packs a deadly punch. Okay. I'd say that this is a little bit better. Even says something in Japanese. Looking for Flame Demon. Time to fight the Legion. Yeah, it even restores your health when you whack torches. I did not remember that. This is the worst part of the fight because you can't hit it. There we go. Not 22 damage. Oh no. I did it. What a boss fight. Normally I don't get the claim Soulless this early, because I don't usually spend time grinding for a Curly Soul until I'm about to go to the final boss. But it kind of breaks this part of the game. Obviously, it is very powerful. Great. Make this take less time. I might even beat it in this stream instead of in 3 streams like I thought it was going to take. Jold Ring. What does the Jold Ring do? Makes enemies leave behind more money. Because I'm going to buy a lot of stuff from Hammer. I mean, I guess if I wanted to grind for the Soul Eater Ring. But, don't really feel like doing that. Always with the Hyper Chest. Is the Crimson Cloak any good? I doubt it. Yeah, not really. Stabs enemies with a blood-soaked knife. Clean up your fucking knife. What is this? Oh, okay. It's a time stop soul. Time to go to the maid's quarters, or whatever it's called. The only area that I didn't read, and I have no memory of the name. I should probably clean out that room, grab the handgun. Wish I had the Black Panther soul right now. That'd be cool. If that's French, I don't know how to speak French. I'm learning Russian, kind of. Who needs courage when you can have a gun? I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I don't even remember fighting in Allura Une on the way here. I guess I was too busy talking about something. Makes sense. There was not a very long encounter. Are there only 2 Allura Unes in this game? I think there might be. Okay, so just all the way to the right, then up and right. I just realized that doing the fucking Dawn of Sorrow. I remember in Julius Mode the pause button isn't a menu, so I just pause and look at tits. Are there tits in this game? Like, full tits? Like, I know the Succubus and the Lilith are naked. Same with the Allura Une and the Dryads. But are there tits that are good enough to do that for? Like, I keep forgetting how to get out of bat mode for some reason. Listen, when you don't have access to the internet, the Dryad titties are top quality in that case, huh? Fair, I suppose. Starting to sweat just a little bit looking at him now. Mamma mia. I did not remember what this was called. Oh yeah, they call it wrongness instead of longiousnesses. It's supposed to start with an L, but I really like it. It's not quite the most powerful, but I like the way it looks. The Rants of Wrongness. Yes, exactly. I need to get up. I need mana. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use the mana prism. I don't even care. It'll be worth it, because I'll get a gun. Hoo hoo hoo! Alternate way to get in, I guess. Oh, maybe not. I'm a fool. Oh my god. I'm trying to press B to get out of bat form. And, it's not how that works. There is no alternate way to get in. There's only this. Owie. I wonder if the spear does multiple hits. No. Clem Solus takes the day once again. Okay. Got that cleared out. So, warp room and over into the time stop area. Actually, I want to go to the big room that used to have the Manticore in it, because I know there's a hidden thing in there. Where is the big room that had the manticore in it? I think it's over here. No? Well, maybe not. I wish it would tell me what these areas are called so I could know where I'm going before I go there. This is the clock tower. I think this is the right one. It has to be. Yeah, okay. Next room over. Hey, I can one-shot these assholes now. Teach them for dancing. Got a tall hammer. I don't think I've ever equipped this. Let's see what it does. Oh, so it's Mjolnir, and it's really bad. Need to wait for my mana to refill. What did I get that did that? Wow, it increased it from almost nothing to almost something. How useful. I thought the Kaiser Knuckles were somewhere up here. That might also just be in hard mode, though. Oh, I missed the breakable. Actually, it might be in here. Yeah, okay. It is in here. I could have got this earlier then. I am a small fool. 1,000. Okay. Now I have to go to that place. As if you know where I'm looking. May as well save, in case I die horribly and tragically somewhere along the line. Oh yeah, I can go get the lightning sword. I almost forgot about that. It's one of the more useful weapons for killing the iron golem, because it deals 2 or 3 hits per slash, and he takes 1 damage from everything, so... maybe I'll go grab that first. I'm also gonna look for the fucking cestus, because I know there's a fucking cestus in this game and I didn't pick it up. By some horrible miracle. Bonking my head. Oh yeah, there's also this. The Yasutsuna. No idea what this does. Okay, just a katana. Said to have killed a demon. Just one. A single demon. I've killed more demons than this sword has. Okay, this is not the right way. Definitely not Cestus area. I really like the bass line in this song. I say, and then it goes to playing the root note over and over. Which isn't a bad bass line, it's just not very interesting. trying to remember where that one piece of armor is that I'm definitely not going to wear because I have the Eversing. I don't think it's that way. Oh, there we go. Baseline's in high gear again. Okay. Okay. Is it in here? It might be. There it is, the armor of fire. Never gonna use it, but I have it now. Owie. Okay. Wow, I do enough damage with my fucking dive kick to kill a Blair. Let's see if I can do a slide kick to kill a Blair. I thought there was another Blair in here, but guess not. How sad. How disappointing. Incredibly anticlimactic. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Cestus should be somewhere in here. But I have no idea where. Because I thought it was up, like, near the Lance, and the Lance was up here. But I guess I'm wrong. I don't even want to use it, I just want to prove that I'm not insane to myself. I will look this up. But you are insane. Cestus Aria of Sorrw. Double jump required for the Cestus. Where is it? It says that it's in the fucking castle corridor. This is the castle corridor area, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I remember it being up by the Lance. Maybe it's at, like, the very end of one of these rows, and I just didn't go to all of them. Can I please kill you? Or maybe it is in my inventory, I just looked over it. Because it looks so stupid when you swing it. This also looks pretty stupid when you swing it, in my opinion. It just materializes. What's this area? I don't think it's down here at all. It's the warp room. It could be in here, and I could have just missed it somehow. But we'll find out soon. Yeah, there's the lightning sword, which I'll get in a bit here. Okay, here it is. It looks so stupid when you swing it. Like, it just makes your hand metal completely. Big metal hand. There it is. I love it. I love to hate it. The Vijaya. Vijaya. Whoops. Just not equip everything. But yeah, this actually has 2 hits to it, so it's useful for killing iron golems. If you want to farm an iron golem soul. Which I most assuredly do not want to do. Kyoma demon. What a guy. Also, those things are pronounced Persephone, and I always forget that, but I remembered it after the stream last night. I was calling them Persephones. Because I am a fool. Shout out to Dawn of Sorrow, where I'm pretty sure the, I thought you did it as a joke. No. I just forgot. Shout out to Dawn of Sorrow, where I'm pretty sure the water sink ability is passive instead of something you have to equip at all. Maybe I just shouldn't point out any mistakes I make when pronouncing things, if I remember, because then it's just a joke, you know? Alright, you little rabbit. I have to kill you so I can see the flying fish that I didn't even know was in the game. No! I wanted to time it, and I mistimed it. Better to just swing like a madman. Triked. Yeah, I never thought to bother with getting this thing's soul. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier, I just remembered the Dawn of Sorrow bosses are going to be really annoying, because I'm going to have to fucking use the mouse to draw the sigils to kill them. And that's going to be so unfun. That's easy. I'll have to switch from using the controller to, like, grabbing the mouse. Granted, I guess that's basically what you had to do in Dawn of Sorrow too. You just have to pull out the stylus whenever you get to a boss fight and just be like, time to holster. Like, the way I did it is like, I put it in the little divot for the stylus on the DS Lite and just like pressed it in there with my fingers as I was just playing normally, and then I just you gotta do it fast. ability to stop time. The hand strap thing had a little bit you could use to touch the screen. You used the hand strap? What was wrong with you? No one uses the hand strap. It was there and attached, why not? You had to manually attach it. It came with it, but I don't think it just came pre-attached. At least none of mine did. Did you use the Wii condom too? Did you use the fucking Wii condoms on the Wii remote? Dainsleif. It's the Dainsleif. Probably not very good. Ultimate magical sword. I've proven that very incorrect. But yeah, I got the last ancient book, which just says, yeah, the King of Bats. Beautiful Nightmare, Hellfire, got all I need. Can't just speak Japanese to me. You know what it does. You know how I react. Fucking, I wanted to... Okay, nothing. Not a single thing. Ow. So I guess we didn't actually have to go there. It was all a trike. It just gives you an ancient book and a worthless weapon. We actually have to go to the top floor then. I don't know what that's not speaking Japanese. Also, you're not like a cute anime girl. It wouldn't work anyway. That's just writing in Japanese. On the internet, nobody knows you're a dog. I'm a cat. And you know what they say about cats? Everybody wants to be a cat, 'cause the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. I really do like how the succubuses in Dawn of Sorrow and Aria of Sorrow take the form of Yoko and Mina in order to, like, kind of trick you. Because I was actually, like, kind of tricked in Dawn of Sorrow when it happened for the first time. Because you're just walking down a hallway and all of a sudden you see Yoko and I'm like, okay, so clearly this is going to be a cutscene. And then I got close to her and then she turned into a succubus and bit my neck. And I was like, oh, okay. This song fucking slaps, dude. Wait, is this guy called Lubricant? No, Lubicant, I'm sorry. Damn, I wish I were Lubricant. Relatable content. They had those few in between where they slip out of their clothes. Naked Yoko. It, not I. Oh, damn, I wish it were a lubricant, sorry. You running out? You running out of lube for all your kinky activities? Is that what you're telling me? You need some extra? I mean, I'm never out. Just always have some KY. Gotta keep that shit on lock. I have lube, but I don't really ever use it. I don't really see the purpose in using it. Like, if the girl is aroused enough, you don't need lube. So you just gotta make sure that she's aroused. Like, it's not that hard, guys. Come on. I guess if you don't have a foreskin, but that is not a problem for me. Gungnir. Hello. I don't remember what Gungnir is like in this game. Okay, it's as dumb as I remember it. It helps sometimes. Birth control can impact certain feminine reactions. But I will say that it helped a lot. I guess that just depends on the girl then, and their reaction to birth control. And if they're even on birth control. Birth control fucking hates me. Just go get your fucking uterus ripped out like a real woman. Sometimes I rip my foreskin with my sandpaper hands. You still have the sandpaper hands? How, like, you've been not dishwashing for so long. That shit's just with you for life, huh? Where's my Satan's ring? There it is. Look at it. Satan himself once wore this ring. At least your foreskin is properly buffered and shined. Or probably buffered and shined. I missed the one place that I was supposed to go through. This is not a basilisk, it's a fucking chicken. I hate it. Yeah, I'd never use lotion or lube or anything like that, really. But I have some just in case some anal action ever happens one day. I guess that's why I have it. Saved reading a 500-page book and an accompanying assignment for tonight. Good luck. I have eczema. Is that supposed to be pronounced eczema or eczema? Because I've heard both. Oh, no, I'm done. Oh, nice. I don't know, I've had eczema, but it just kind of went away. Eczema, yeah. I've heard both. Yeah, I started developing it again when I worked as a dishwasher, which is one of the many reasons I quit. One of the, like, 3 million reasons I, quit my fucking job. I've heard food service blows. Probably. I don't imagine any part of it would even be remotely fun. Oh, right, I have to... Hippogriff, finally. It's been so long, my pretty. Owie. No. Bad. Die. Just fucking die! Thank you. I do need to get a certain sword here for a certain boss fight. Rather play in the sewers for a living, because at least then I get paid more than minimum wage, probably. There it is, the cattle bulk. Retail's in great, but at least people can't, like, dump plates of spaghetti on your head. As a dishwasher, you just mostly get, like, food sprayed into your face constantly as you're trying to clean out, like, bowls and spoons and fucking, The worst are ramekins. Fuck ramekins. Whoever decided ramekins should be a thing needs to be fucking shot. Washing ramekins was the worst fucking experience. Ramekins and ladles. My license on becoming Irish man, I'm such... So many crevices. It's just because, like, there's so many. There's always so many ramekins. They just keep coming. It's never ending. Like, the place I work didn't have, like, crevices in the ramekins, but there were always just a million fucking ramekins. Like, I would get done with the ramekin fucking pile, and then I'd look over and it would just be a whole new pile of ramekins. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, this again. Being a cook and dishwasher was the worst. People would bitch for certain things and then not even use them. Wow. My least favorite thing is that, like, the one time I got, like, a fucking morning shift, I came in right at opening, and there was, like, a pile of garbage, like a fucking pile of dishes from the last night in the dish pit. And that, so I'm like, okay, clearly, whenever I work, I don't have to get everything, just probably most of everything. And then, then they just put me on closing shifts for the entire rest of the time I worked there. And they would make me, like, make sure the fucking dish pit was spotless. Like, I'd have to do everything. I'd have to put everything away. I'd have to clean the fucking mats. They're like, yeah, this is standard procedure. I'm like, then why was it not like this the one morning shift that I did? Like, I feel like I'm being lied to. It is a big map. I guess. It's not that big. This isn't as bad, but when I worked at Hot Topic, we had to fold shit all the time. I wish I could have just folded shit. That sounds, like, soothing in comparison. Instead of getting, like, boiling water and other people's food, like, blasted into my face all the time. Because I accidentally held the stupid, like, high-powered hose at the wrong angle. And the hose was, like, broken. Like, the fucking switch on the hose was, like, broken in half. And, like, it would get stuck sometimes. It was just awful. Fucking ridiculous. Pretty good at folding now. Con? That shit would got mad annoying when you... And shirts and sometimes we'll go through every single shirt and unfold. Everything is always broken in the kitchen because they can't afford things. Yeah, I'm always, like, really careful when I go to, retail places to, like, go through the shirts, like, really carefully so that no one has to refold them. You're too late, Soma. Dracula's power is already in my grasp. I can't even remember what voice he had. Dracula's power doesn't concern me. I came here to find a way out of the castle. With my new abilities, I can get you out of here quite easily. You, however, have some property of mine in your possession. The souls of my demons are under your control. Can I forgive such a crime? Never. If I knew how, I'd return them all to you right now. Even if you return them, you still committed the crime of stealing. Don't you know that? It's only right that thieves receive the punishment they deserve. You are one selfish bastard. You're guilty of grand theft, therefore I sentence you to death. You're insane. And as a special treat, I myself will deliver the punishment. Oh. I forget what voices I use all the time, but luckily they all sound the same. Wait, am I equipped with everything I need? Flame Demon, Giant Bat, Succubus. Yep, yep. I'll read that paragraph in a second. That's fine. I just don't feel like pausing. didn't even know he turned around. Look, I don't get to talk to people anymore. I don't like this attack. Doshita. There are too many graphics on screen for fireballs. I'm just gonna stand here and tank the damage. It's probably going to be faster, and I'm not gonna die anyway. I can't believe it! How did you come to possess those powers? Well, you're killing yourself. That's pretty meta. I did work at a place where we had these folding things, so it made folding less tedious, but I think every clothing place should have those. Hot Tub just had special way of folding clothes, so I guess they wouldn't invest $20 to get a folding thing. Gargle is bald. Oh, JK, they just look alike. I am Dracula, and you're not the one. Oh yeah, I forgot that he had phase 2. Owie. Oh, you can't attack the hands at all. That's a little lame, I will say. That high potion. Well, yeah, it's because they look similar because they're both, like, able to inherit the powers of Dracula. They're both, like, kind of him reincarnated, but Soma is more pure, even though he was born, like, fucking decades after Dracula died. He somehow is counted as being born at the same exact moment as Dracula's dying. And then there's 2 more in the next game that don't look anything alike Dracula. This boss reminds me of one of the characters' vampire form. Okay. This cannot be. Does this mean I'm not Dracula? What's this? Whoa, something is flowing into me. The cum of a million demons. Please stop. No. Finally, I clearly understand. I am Dracula. This is like a bad joke. Come on, Arikado. I know you're there. Why did you force me to awaken? I was just fine as I was. Yes, you weren't supposed to come to this castle in the first place. Then why did you make me come here? Your soul and Dracula's magical powers are one and the same. No matter what we did, this day was destined to come. That being so, I decided to awaken you somewhere I could use my powers. What do you mean? I don't understand. Because you are now one with him, an evil spirit must be flowing into you. Yeah, it started not too long ago, and it's slowly filling me up. I'm doing all I can to keep from being consumed by it. Once you have finished absorbing all of it, his powers will be yours. You will then become the evil count. I do not want that to happen. Consumed. Neither do I. I know. That is why I chose the dangerous route. The dangerous route. The evil in this spirit comes from those who seek chaos and destruction, so we need to cut off the source of the chaos influencing the spirit. Is that possible? The castle is a product of Dracula's magic. It's a spiritual world. My point is this. A stream of chaos exists within this castle as well. There's a place where only you, Dracula, can go. That's where the chaos is. I'll go. I'm not afraid. But what do I do once I get there? You'll have to stop using your own strength. You already succeeded in reaching the throne. I'm sure you can do it. If it'll make me myself again, I'll do whatever it takes. Dracula streaming in his castle. As long as my powers continue to affect this place, the flow of the evil spirit into you will be slowed down. Go quickly. I'm going. I appreciate your help. Boom. Boom. Okay, this is the real, best one, I'm pretty sure. Check it out. Okay, it's slightly less defense, but it gives a lot of attack. And then I need to equip the Ketelbolg for the next boss fight. Whoops, I forgot to equip the Black Panther. I like how it just didn't load the fucking shockwave graphics for a second. Oh yeah, I'll check out that image after I save real quick. Just tweens across the world. Hell yeah. What the fuck? The fucking mouth. That is terrifying. Imagine getting a blowjob from that thing. The tongue game, though. Normally she looks like a cute lolly. Clearly this is not normal. Let's look at the normal form. I wouldn't say that's lolly. But I'm interested now. She has too big of a tit to be a lolly. Lollies are like little girls, aren't they? It's a pretty good anime, TBH. What's the fastest way to get to the floating garden? Oh, I guess Gothic Lolita. Yeah, that'd be more of an apt description, I think. Would it be down here? It might be down here. No, this is not the right place. Your face is an apt description. How dare you? How dare you insult me on my own stream? Whatever, I think I remember how to get there from this warp room. I think I've gotten all the secret areas too so far. I'm at 98.8%. So I'm probably gonna beat the game tonight. Unless, for some reason, I get stuck on chaos. But I doubt that will happen. I'm just zooming. Check me out. If you don't like me, vote for the other Joe Biden. This is the wrong one. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. We got a situation without any hesitation. Go freak, go freak. Gotta go, 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 go. Watch out, watch for Sonic X. Sonic X. Gotta go fast. Train hype. Speaking of going fast, this reminded me of how young you are. I mean, I know a lot of people who watch Sonic X that are older than me. And you're not that much older than me. Like, how old are you again? You're not 30. I watched it too. Then how does it remind you of how young I am? Yeah, okay, you're 5 years older than me. Oh my god. That's what I get for... You know, I'll take the damage. Because you remember the song. And you don't. I take it. Just like the tune. Well, I didn't remember all the lyrics until I looked them up recently. Like, I think maybe a year or two ago. And I don't even remember all the lyrics now. But I get what you mean. I listen to it as a song more than as a show. Steve Urkel Sonic will always have a special place in my heart. Oh god. Jaleel White. Yeah, you want to use the Khalid Bulg for this. Because he's weak to darkness and he's strong against light, so the Clem Solus is a bad choice. Stop. Julius. So you were the one. I didn't want to believe it was true. It's true, I am Dracula, but I'm not what you think you am. What you... I must destroy Dracula at any cost. That is my destiny. He's gonna moonwalk all over you. No, wait, I don't want to fight against you. Is he Julius because he was about to betray you for a sack of money? I don't get it. Nothing you say will stop me. Prepare to die. Oh, okay. And we get some kick-ass music. The slowest whip in the universe. I remember him doing more than just slowly whipping. Maybe he will eventually. But not now. Owie. That kick. Oh my god, this fucking slide kick spam. What a guy. I just stood up into that. What a move. Still gonna kick your ass, though. Only if I let him. What a guy. Remember how in Harmony of Despair... Or, no, Harmony of Dissonance, not Harmony of Despair. They gave you the fucking super fucking dashes as, like... You just start with them. For some reason. Owie. Owie! You can't just slide kick me. You're a vampire hunter. Use your whip like a man. I want to save my super potions for Chaos. I'm expecting him to not jump as often as he does. Okay. If he was a real Castlevania man, he would double jump kick you to death. Unfortunately, I have knockback because I'm the protagonist. So that would not be the soundest strategy in the world. Can I skip this? No, I have to... Ow! I went too fast. Oh. Holy shit. I don't have to worry about touching him. He doesn't have touch damage, thank God. That's gonna make this fight a lot easier. Okay, still counts when he slides though, obviously. Okay, you can stop being easy now if you want to. You can suddenly start attacking at all the right times. I just wish you wouldn't. You duck! Owie. I remember doing this fight without the dash, because using it on a keyboard was cancer. That makes sense. Back in the day before readily accessible USB controllers. Stop! I'm expecting you to move. Top 10 anime fights of all time. This would be wicked if they did it in the Castlevania anime. NGL. The Castlevania anime is some top quality fight scenes. Did you hear they're doing a Dragon's Dogma anime? Wow. Dragon's Dogma. Wow. I know a lot about Dragon's Dogma. Okay. Oh my god. I need to not turn around when I'm ducking, because it makes me stand up almost every time. They have nude mods. Every game has nude mods. Every 3D game. Asterisk. You bastard. I was expecting you to slide, not whip me. Their kind is weak to both ice and fire. I remember that meme. Thank you. What a guy. I shouldn't have ducked. I should have just left. How did that not hit me until he was drawing the whip back in? I don't want to stream Dragon's Dogma, but I've almost 100%ed it twice. That's never stopped me from doing Tales of Symphonia. I'm considering streaming Tales of Symphonia again, by the way. Oh my god. Oh! I don't like this guy. I bet you are. I am. You mean the greatest game of all time? Definitely one of them. I think the greatest game of all time still goes to, have you played Abyss? I have. I've tried to replay Abyss a bunch, but I fucking hate... fucking, Luke. I hate Luke, I hate Luke so much. He never gets good. He's such a shit character. I hate him so much, and I just can't play the game. Because of him. I beat it once, and I'm never going to beat it again, because I fucking hate him. I would honestly rather play Dawn of the New World, because at the very least, I like Emil more than I like Luke. Do it for Jade. I do like Jade. I don't remember him ever getting good. I just remember him being a whiny bitch forever and then dying at the end of the game. Well, fusing with Ash at the end of the game. He like cuts his hair and he acts like he's changed, but he's still a bitch. Now you know what true power is. I always played as Guy, so I'm more familiar with like the Wrath of the Conflagration or whatever for Phoenix. Instead of whining all the time, he helps people sometimes. I played Natalia. I never had Natalia in my party. I always had Jade, Tyr, Guy, and Luke. Doesn't even remember his quotes. You know how long ago I played Abyss? I was still in high school. I was probably in grade like 10. And I've only ever beaten it once. Like, I remember, enter the amazing Guy, and that's all I need to remember. And how they made it seem like he has a special relation to the Tempest guy, and he actually doesn't. The Tempest guy is literally just fucking Phone Master Ion, and he just never brings it up. Like, not once does he think to be like, hey guys, by the way. Okay, next is 13611. Oh my god, I have to kill 100 of these fucking things? I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking learn the pattern of the boss. This is gonna take forever. Oh, he's a clone of Ion. I knew already, lol. Yeah, like... Because, like, early in the game, he's like, wait a minute, you're... And then everybody's like, who? What? Do you know him? He's like, never mind, haha. And yeah, guy's backstory just covered in the corpses of dead women. I was about to say what a guy, but that'd be a little bit too on the nose. It's because his character doesn't think it's important. I mean, I think that's kind of important to mention. Like, and he doesn't mention it at all, ever. Until like the party fights Tempest, or whatever the guy's name is, in the final dungeon. To be fair, touching girls is icky anyways, so it's pretty relatable. Yeah, girls have cooties. Why would I ever want to touch them? Maybe I can just bait his AI into whipping forever. No. Okay, thank you. You weren't even like... You were done... You kidding me? I ran into it. Man runs into whip and it takes damage. Stop doing that. How much health does Julius have in this fight? Does anybody know? I want to count cards more than you. True. Wait, I have ramen I can eat. Running into the fucking whip. I mean, as a girl, I can agree with that. To what, touching girls being icky? Are you one of, like, the 3 women on the earth who isn't bisexual? Are you, like, one of the real straight girls? I am icky. I doubt you're that icky. But, I mean, I have never met you in person, so I suppose you could be. Nah, I'm not, I shall. Oh shit, he's using his sub-weapons. Oh shit, I missed. Oh my... I'm not into girls, so yes, I am straight. Wow. Most straight women are actually bisexual. That's what I've found in my life. They're like, I'm straight, and then a few years later, they're like, I'm actually bi. I guess you are the one straight girl. High school, I tried dating a couple girls, but realized it didn't do anything for me. Well, you said romantically. What about sexually? I'm gay enough for the both of us. Ooh! 1 health. The 1 health wonder. Holy shit, I did it with 6 health. Stop! I've had enough! Actually, too, but I'm not gonna say I don't get turned off by seeing nudity in the context of sex for both men and women. Why? Why won't you finish me off? You took it easy on me, I could tell. The strength of a Belmont, no, the strength of a vampire hunter is greater than this. When I fought you, I felt the evil spirit within you, but there's more. I also sense Soma's spirit, and that's more than enough to stop me. I've got a favor to ask of you. What is it? From here, I will set off the fight against my own fate. If I lose the battle and I become the reincarnation of evil, I want you to kill me. I will, I promise. Thanks. Now I can go into the battle without reservations. Farewell, my friend. Don't let me use that whip again. Oh, turned on. Not dying to the fucking skeleton, man. What if he just jumped up and touch damaged me to death? Be a big rip. Welcome to the Bone Zone. This place doesn't even get a map. Oh, there's a save point in here. I didn't even have to risk it. I'm a fool. The Chaotic Realm. There we go. Oh yeah, I can switch back to the Clem Solus now. Gain strength as it loses HP. Oh no, more lube boys. There they are. Slippery little men. With their little penises. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the skeleton penis ability. I hope that this place fills out my map, because I'm almost done. Are you in Purgatory? No, I'm in the thing that controls Dracula's castle, which is just called Chaos. Because of one throwaway line in Symphony of the Night, where Alucard says, "This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations." And then they're like, what should we, what should the thing that controls Dracula be called? And they're just like, chaos, clearly. Because he did say it was a creature of chaos. You fucking penis man. Getting erections in my general direction. How about the one in the PS2 where the guy says, "I'll kill you and the knight"? I don't even remember that. Which PS2 game was that in? Curse of Darkness or Lament of Innocence? It should have been Lilith or something? Nah, Lilith's already in this game. Here, I can even show you Lilith. Student Witch, Winged Man... There we go. There she is. I think it was Lament of Innocence? Okay. Sucks away your souls as you dream, appears as a beautiful woman. And then there's also Succubus, which looks like Lilith, but different. The enticing beauty is really a nightmare in disguise. Were-Jaguar, yeah. Where's the Were-Jaguar? There he is. Works on his straight punch so he can defeat Were-Tiger? Are there Were-Tigers in this game that I'm just unaware of? I was not expecting that description. I have actually not read many of the enemy descriptions in this game. It is the Bone Zone. I need to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ow. You're missing all the deep lore. Yeah, the deep lore about Were-Tiger and Were-Jaguar's eternal rivalry. Ow, I was expecting that to be the last hit. I was too off. Ow! Alistair, get out of here. Team Were-Jaguar. I'm on Team Were-Tiger, because that's my Chinese zodiac sign. More interested in Were-Tiger versus Were-Jaguar than anything mentioned in all of Dark Souls. Fair. Now we're enemies. My zodiac is a cock. And mine's technically a pussy, so really we should get along really well. Hey. Bad boy. When are we getting to the Shadow Knights? I know they're in here somewhere. I've always wondered what their soul is, but I'm never going to get it. Because they take way too long to kill. I'm not sure if tigers and roosters would get along, innuendo aside. I'm sure the tiger would eat the rooster. So it's kind of backwards, because normally the cock goes... Wait, actually, no, it's perfect. Yeah, actually, because the cock's going into the pussy. They drop mana prisms? Okay. Eating can happen for both parties, though. Innuendo not aside. Well, it's not the dick that eats the pussy, it's the mouth of the guy. I can't believe I have to put on Skula. The mouth of the dick. Owie. If we're talking sex acts generally, but I'm talking about cocks and pussies and how they interact. Because the tiger isn't a man, it's just a pussy. I mean, the tiger isn't a woman, it's just a pussy. And the cock isn't a man, it's just... Did we make the Teeth movie? The penis teeth. The movie Teeth from a penis's perspective. That would be, weird. Teeth that jut out of the foreskin. When you pull the foreskin back, just teeth shoot out into the vagina. It's been so long since I've eaten pussy. I miss eating pussy. Quality cinema. Yes, succubus, I know, you're not really Mina. By so long, I mean it's been like a month. Wait, actually, maybe 2 months at this point. I forgot we're at the end of August. Not the beginning. Why is it already the end of August? I hate it. The flow of time is shit. Oh my god. Can you just die? I want to get the super potion, man. Can time just stop? Time, like, doesn't... This year doesn't count. I've decided that I'm turning 22 again next year. Can't believe it's almost time to pay rent again. I'm not turning 23 until a year later than I should, because this year doesn't count. And next year might not even count. It depends on when they get a vaccine working, really. Doing it all with government money, so it doesn't even feel bad, yeah. You got that CERB. Could use that money for way better things, like clothes or shoes. I would buy some MAD. Oh, it's a I don't, Canadian Emergency Revenue something. Gave a whole bunch of people $2,000 a month. For the pandemic. Yeah. Not everybody got it, but like I didn't, because I was unemployed before the pandemic started. Response benefit, okay. Granted, if I applied for school, I could get a one-time payment, I think, of $1,000 and some odd dollars. But I don't really feel like applying for school, because I would just be paying money. Like, I'd be paying tuition to get... Oh my god. America's just like, here's $1,200, good luck. I would be paying tuition to get money, so I wouldn't really be getting the full amount. And I have no intention of, like, attending any classes, even if they're just online classes, because I wanted to move and, like, get a shitty retail job and invest a lot of time into, like, gigging and stuff. I'm on a fellowship, so my income is from the university. I don't know what a fellowship is, but nice. That's right. Fuck those assholes. I still say you should just, like, go on Fiverr and advertise your editing abilities. Just, like, maybe you'll become some streamer's highlight editor. You'd have to stop editing your own streams, though. Probably wouldn't have the time anymore. Strength increased by 16. That actually sounds pretty good. Probably stop streaming in general if my job was editing. Oh. Basically, in grad school, you can get funded through a teacher's assistantship, fellowship, or research. The fellowship, they just pay you to exist usually, but some of them have expectations. Mine doesn't. Make sure my funding is based entirely on a teaching assistantship. Unless I could make editing streams. Whoa. Be like, this is how I edit. You wanna replace me? I'll teach you how. I've been considering actually trying to apply for more, like, voice acting work. And also, like, putting, like, guitarist on Fiverr. People draw their shit on art streams, true. Like, if I'm on Fiverr, I could just be like, if you need a rhythm or lead guitarist, I'll do it. Owie. This guy is the one that took all my health last time. Used to edit for Game Grumps and kind of got famous and is now a streamer. I can't believe I just left the fuck. You know what? I'll just tank the damage. I don't want to kill you. It takes too long. Fuck you. But yeah, you could do that. Maybe it was this thing that took all my health. I don't think so. I think I didn't get hit at all by that thing last time. Could be wrong. I like how the Shadow Knight is easier than the fucking Final Guard, even though you encounter the Final Guard first. He's that Seinfeld guy. Yeah, totally. A lot of my inspiration is from people who used to edit. My inspiration is pretty much like Germa985. Except I'm nowhere near as, like, extroverted and wacky as him. Hello, succubus. Oh god. I'm getting surrounded. Get me out of here. Get me out. There's so many fucking succubuses sucking fuckubuses. I'll just fight. I have no choice. Leave me alone. I don't want the pussy. I want to kill Chaos and leave Chaos Dimension. Hard stuck at 99.1. Nice girls are nice, but no good for nut sucking. I'll take a serene night to a green light with a butt fucking. Give me pussy or give me death. You know, I like that one. I think I'll use it more often. Ow! Oh my god, I ran into his sword. I think Patrick... Fuck. You can thank Patrick Henry for that one. Does boy take damage because he weak to light and the other one is strong to it? Oh, maybe. I could check that. No. I want enemy. Belmont, Graham, Flame Demon, Shadow Knight. He is weak to light, and he tolerates dark and melee. Where's final armor? There's great armor. Kicker Skeleton, Beam Skeleton, Bale, Stolas. Is the... Tolerates. Rip Lubricant. I don't even see final armor on here. Bale, Mimic, Stolas, Succubus, Gladiator, Skull Million. Kicker, Beam, Gargoyle, Red Minotaur, Dead Crusader. Don't you need to kill one? Oh, maybe. That's never gonna happen, because they take a million hits. How am I at 99.1%? Found a recipe for medieval languages. Want me to send it over? Sure. I was gonna try to get 100% map completion, but there's no warp room, so, lasagna, not language. Do it, Doc, do it. Finally here. I wonder if I can do this alone. You're not alone. What? Everyone remaining in the castle combined their powers to contact you. Does that mean they all know that I'm Dracula? Yes, Arigato told us everything. Bet they're all afraid of me. No, not at all. At first we were shocked, but everyone believes he'll get through this. I'm going to send you a message from them now. Listen. You'll visit my shop again, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Good morning, Soma. I just heard about what happened to you. I told you this before. You are who you are, and you mustn't let him win. To the man who beat me, don't disappoint me now. This is your last chance, and ours as well. I'm counting on you. They're all rooting for me. What is this, Bravely Default? I don't know, I never beat Bravely Default because I fucking hated the time skip bullshit, the time reset bullshit. You can do it, because I believe in you. Mina. Alright, here I go. They reset time, I couldn't beat any of the bosses because they were all too strong, and then I stopped playing. Is he wearing a crop top? No. I'll send you the official artwork of him later. I'm gonna die to Chaos real quick, because I'm pretty sure if you die in this boss fight, you get a unique game over screen. I can Google it, no worries. Well, he looks different in the next game. If you get a more anime-looking thing, then that's what he looks like in the sequel. But if you get like some like cool artwork, and he's got like fur around his collar, that's his artwork from this game. Kill me, please. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Sorry I kept you waiting. Time to keep that promise I made you. Yeah. Oh, it's his belt. Yeah. There we go. I beat the game. I got an ending. Everybody knows you can't be cool and anime at the same time. Oh, thank you for the follow, Geeko. Anyway, that's not the real ending. That's just the ending you get if you die in this boss fight. But here we go. Curry the Kid. I don't know what that means. Alright. For real now. Here he is. It's chaos. Oh. I guess those things aren't related. It just happens. Wow, I got my ability to dash back. What I really want is the succubus one. There we go. I did it. I don't think that's the final phase, though. I think there's a phase 2. Isn't there? Oh, I guess not. Oh, there is. Why is this just Reznor mini-boss from Super Mario World? That fucking Worm Boy. Isn't Worm Boy a Marilyn Manson song? Just realizing. Can these green balls please... What? What was even dealing damage to me? I was trying to pause and drink a potion, and then I just got caught in something. I don't know, Music Boy, you tell me. What? What was I talking about before I died? I don't remember talking about music. This fucking guy. Yeah. I don't pay attention to most of the stuff I'm saying. I just say things. It just happens. I just let it flow through me. Worm Boy. Oh right, Marilyn Manson song. I don't know, I haven't listened to a lot of Marilyn Manson. But I think on Antichrist Superstar, the album, Antichrist Superstar, there is a song called Worm Boy. Wait, I don't even have the succubus on because I had to change to Skula. That'll make the fight slightly easier. Okay, hopefully this time I don't get dingled by nothing. Because that was annoying. Okay. I should have seen that one coming. Ah, fuck, I was on the wrong side of that. And okay. Don't get your dingle dongled. It's gonna happen. My dingle will get dongled. Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention to the fucking spikes. Thorns. Okay. Okay, good Dragon Boy. All of this is chaos. Please leave me alone. I should have been paying attention to that again. I have a bunch of super potions, it doesn't really matter. The Chaos Emerald. You mean the Chaos Emerald? Chaos Control. Obama? Yes. Haven't you ever seen Obama and the Chaos Emeralds? It's great. Let's see, it's just an audio clip, but... What? Why did I just take damage randomly? No, what? It's great. Ugh. I did it, I won. I'll send you the Obama and the Chaos Emeralds thing after this. Gone. Dead forever for real. The castle, not Soma. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. I've got another job that I must attend to, so I have to go now. When I heard you were Dracula, I was shocked. I was also just waking up, you know. So if you think about it, everything turned out okay. I'll never forget your strength and courage. And I haven't thanked you yet for rescuing me. What do you mean rescue? I just walked into the room and Graham teleported away. You're like a younger brother to me. I've talked to you 3 times. Goodbye. Congratulations. Yeah, hey there. Much obliged for your business in my shop. Back at the castle, I realized my true calling. Fighting's not for me. I think I'll quit the army and open up a shop sometime soon. Promise me you'll come, I'll give you a good deal. You fought well. When we fled the castle, I felt the power from the vampire killer fading away. I don't know what that means, but I don't have to do anything for the time being. Farewell. May we meet again. The path you took was the most challenging one. You did well. For God to be good, evil is an absolute necessity in this world. In the future, someone may follow again in Dracula's dark footsteps. At that time, perhaps we'll meet again. Farewell. In my mother's name, I send thanks to you. Wake up. Glets. Oh shit, Bloody Tears remix. Kind of. It stopped being Bloody Tears. Wait, is that or is that Vampire Killer? I know Bloody Tears is the dun 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 dun. I think that's Bloody Tears. Yeah. Soma, thank God you woke up. Heard you folks speak. I was saved by all you again. Again? Yes, I couldn't have won my last battle by myself. Everyone's kind words of encouragement led me to victory. Yes. Remember, inside of me, Dracula's power lies sleeping. It's not evil, but it's definitely changed me. It's okay. If anything ever happens, everyone will rush to your aid. That's right. I guess they will. Look, the eclipse has ended. He'll never lay Mina out the same way. Stare right at the eclipse. It's over, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's Curry the Kid. I see what you mean now. Katana 1! I tuned in at a good time. The perfect time. It's over. But yeah, next time I'll be starting up Dawn of Sorrow. I'll probably take tomorrow off, but I might also do... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna break character and stream even though I beat the game. I'm going to do a very quick run-through of Curse of the Moon. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, to get the final achievement I need in it, which is that man Zangetsu. So it shouldn't be too hard, because I'll have a double jump. And I remember the eating people route was really easy, and I'm only going to eat 2 people. But I don't even remember what Jeebel's power-up does. Jubble dump, yeah. So it'll probably only take an hour tomorrow. And then the day after, I'll do Dawn of Sorrow. I'll start it up. And you. Wow. Thanks. The end. I don't know who Geeko is or why they followed me, but... Special. Oh yeah, go into sound mode. He says Oro. Okay, perfect. See you tomorrow, everybody, at 8 p.m. for Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Thanks for watching. If we have any new viewers here, you can look below. You can look below, join the Discord, and you can get alerted whenever I'm streaming. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.